when buying used vehicles, people normally getting too excited, and when you're getting too excited and you see something you like, your mind is being taken over by excitement, and you lose concentration on the basic stuff, and potentially most of the times, not always, but when it comes to the used vehicle, right, not when you're excited about having a party and buying a few pints of beer, you can't really go wrong, unless it's been a late night and long night and too many beers, right? But when buying a used car, your excitement can take over, and you can make a big mistake, costly mistake, which like a phone could not be obvious, right? But you'll find this out after 6 months, let's say, or 3 months. And somebody now started a vehicle and ruined what I wanted to say. And once you find out that something is not right, because sometimes things cannot always be straight away appearing to you as a buyer, because you don't have technical background, mechanical background, and you are good and specialist on something completely different, right? And therefore you can make a mistake. Like, we can make a mistake about our health. Like, I don't know, I'm not a doctor, you know, and if I don't know, I don't know. Same as you, if you're buying a car, if you don't know, you don't know. And consumer rights, it's not a warranty, it's consumer rights. It's something where something goes wrong, which is more likely with the engine or the gearbox, and some engine management system faults, but not convenient stuff, because we have to be satisfactory condition. The vehicle is used and it's sort of old, the certain things cannot be working, like central locking maybe, or door might not be opening, you know. It's a used car, but you want to buy it, you buy it, you know. So you also give an opportunity to check certain things. If you don't check it, technically it's your problem, you know. But if you wanna buy the vehicle and you rather be given all the information, provided information about the vehicle, you rather, if you don't want to feel rather sorry, you know, then vehicle inspection is definitely for you. For the price of the battery, which on average could be $280 on the modern cars, and with more expensive vehicles it could be $350, you know. So for the price of the 12-volt battery, you can get vehicle's condition report, where it will highlight condition for the age and mileage, and can there be any potential issues, you know. At least it gives you that sort of protection, potentially talk to the seller, negotiate the issues. 9 of 10 times, many smaller dealers, they will rectify the issues if it's outside the reasonable spec, right? But at least you can have the leverage when negotiating the price, and at least you know what you're buying, instead of then finding out, going to the garage and they start, oh, what a shit car you bought, you know. That's the classic situation, you know. Or you start changing pads and discs and tires, and then something comes on, and then you start wondering, buying a shit car, seller sold you a shit car, you know. Where these particular items, what I just mentioned, should be simply contracted into negotiating terms, you know. You could be your negotiating game plan, you know. But if you haven't used that, it's your problem, you know. It will be out of your pocket on silly things which are satisfactory, right? But if you don't have the information and you don't know what you're talking about, because you don't have information, no one will take you seriously. If you don't know, you don't know. They will tell you that's how it is, that's fine, it's a used vehicle, you know. They have they have more to the chip, to the talking, to negotiating than you, because you don't know, you're not sure, you're not technically minded. They sales, they do that every single time, you know. Salespeople, they will always find you a reason where they will overturn your doubts and you will believe them, you know. Don't be caught in a corner. Get the inspection report. CarExamer.com, we have 3 packages you can just select from. Every package goes deeper and deeper in the vehicle, you know. But don't call us back when you bought a shit car, you know. Get it checked before, because every car will break down. And make sure you always get appropriate extended warranty, or you never buy something below market value or a cheap banger, you know. And don't expect miracles. Be sensible how you do and researching the price of the vehicle, average market value, age of the vehicle. Everything have to be taken in consideration when you're buying a used vehicle. Buying cheap, don't check, more like a buy shit, and then you will blame the seller. It's a classic situation. All the complaints start that way, you know. If you don't know, reach out. Take care.